Didn't they do a fabulous job? Let's. You know, parents, you spent a lot of hours taking your 4-H members to the 2 different extension offices so they could sew their garments, but we would not have been able to complete them if it had not been for our 4-H sewing leaders. Let's give them a hand. The first person I would like to recognize from Washington County is Mary Carey of Designs by Mary. And Mary worked very hard on our stage setting for tonight, so let's give her a hand. And Mary, would you come forward? Thanks, Mary. We have 2 master clothing volunteers here in our county, and not only do they help our 4-H'ers, but they hold sewing lessons and teach specific classes throughout the year. And so at this time, I would like to ask Miss Rita Yates, who narrated for us tonight, to come forward. Thank you, Miss Rita. And then also Miss Marion Mulligan. And we have another person who is always there, and she's often behind the scenes, but she's so integral in making things happen. Miss Rosalie Carrico, would you come forward, please? Thank you.
All right, I would like to echo Roberta's sentiments for our Marion County leaders, but real quick, can anybody tell me what happened every single Monday in February? What happened? Do you remember? It snowed, right, and that is our sewing night, is Monday night, so we were really down to the wire, but these volunteers really kicked it into high gear to help these girls complete their outfits, so we really appreciate them, even more this year than normal years. So first I want to recognize Miss Deborah Lee. She's our 4-H Sewing Club leader over in Marion County. Thank you. And Miss Deborah had several helpers, and we really appreciate those ladies. And they were Miss Edith Coel. Edith couldn't be here tonight, but we certainly appreciate her. Miss Kay Clark. Thank you. And last but certainly not least, the one that keeps us all straight is Miss Betty Montgomery. I also want to thank our new 4-H program assistant at the Extension office is Miss Mary Lucas. I'm not sure where Mary's at, but she jumped in there and helped the girls with their outfits. She helped us with the script. We just really appreciate everything that she did. So let's give Mary a round of applause. And lastly, I'd like to thank the Marion County Homemakers for sponsoring this event for us each year. We really appreciate that and helping out our young ladies. So,
at this time, I would like to ask for Rita and Marion to come forward, and we have special presentations to make to each of the girls. When I call their name, if they will come and make a line up in front, please, and remain up front until everyone from Washington County is lined up, please. First, Eden Daring from Washington County. And get a commotion. Next we have Celie Nance. Let's give her a hand. Next, Julianne Marion. Natalie Baker. Abby Smith. Lily Swift. Margaret Stevens. Margaret, maybe you can go behind in the back. Mary Jane Wilkerson. Delaney Mattingly. Molly Eby. And what we'll do in just a few minutes after the Marion County presentation, we'll have our girls come back up for an official photo. So girls, if you would like, you can go on back. Let's give them one more round of applause.
So if I could have our Marion County leaders come up and help pass out these things. So very first back there, I don't know if you guys heard in her script, but it said that she was a Cloverbud, Miss Rosanna Peterson, and a Cloverbud means that she is ages 5 through 8, so she's not even official 4-H age yet. So let's give Miss Rosanna Peterson a big round of applause. And next we have Alexia Lackey. Maddie Bartley. Jillian Mudd. Leanne Jones. Megan Lucas. And this is Megan's last walk at the 4-H Fashion Revue. She is aging out of 4-H, so let's give her one more hand. We have Brittany Jones. And last but not least is Miss Amber Lucas. All right, well that concludes our program for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting our 4-Hers. And let's not forget for everybody to hang around for pictures at the end.
And refreshments.
And we will have refreshments in just one